Welcome to the Positive Pants Podcast. Mindset, motivation, and inspiration to help you find your positive pants. Let go of negative thinking and stop living for the weekend. With your host, Fran Excel.
So welcome to the show. As always, it's Fran Excel Mindset Coach, helping you find your very own pair of positive pants so you can get out of your own way and live a life that you love. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very grateful you've chosen to put me in your earbuds today. Please do hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything, and do leave me a review. I love reading them, and it really helps me get found by other people who need to hear what I share. I'd also love you to email me your mindset and productivity questions or topics you'd love me to cover to hello@franexcel.com, because I know a lot of you think I'm inside your heads because you tell me all the time. But if I don't know what you need, I can't give it to you. So let me know. Are the beliefs holding you back even yours? The beliefs that you hold on to so tightly, are they even yours? So are you thinking, what are you banging on about? Of course my beliefs are mine. Well, we're actually born with just two innate fears. Two. That's it. Falling and loud noises. And you can see how they're designed to keep us safe and, alive. But all the other are experiences, people in position of authority or caregivers, society, TV, friends, environment, advertising, movies, the list goes on and on. So here's a silly example for you, but think about it. When you were young, how did you learn that ghosts and monsters were something to be feared? How did you learn that? Or today, that being thin is better, in inverted commas, than being fat. Ask someone who lived a couple of centuries ago and the opposite was true. So how do we know that that's a belief? How do we know that's true? And why does all this matter in the first place? So when 95 to 99%, and if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know, when 95 to 99% of everything you do is run by your unconscious, if you're running your life from beliefs and programming that isn't even yours and are now your absolute beliefs, your absolute truths, why would you even think to challenge them? So you'll continue to let them hold you back without even realizing that they are. So the brain is always searching for meaning and patterns that make things make sense. And forming beliefs is the main way it does this. And it will then consistently gather all the evidence that supports that belief, whether it serves you or limits you. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't distinguish between good and bad. It just likes to deal in its own, in inverted commas again, facts. And this is how your beliefs shape your reality. It's why we're attracted to certain people with shared values, which are essentially beliefs, but they're beliefs that we stand by to our core. And when we're surrounded by people with the similar beliefs, there's consistent reinforcement on a daily basis. But if these beliefs are limiting your thinking and therefore your actions in any way, it's easy to see how they can hold you back and keep you stuck in Stucksville without an obvious way forward. Your brain will actively seek out the evidence that your belief is truth and actively ignore evidence to the contrary unless you tell it otherwise. So your beliefs are formed by other people's essentially opinions, which are formed from their beliefs. Opinions about you, other people, the world, what's right and wrong. Again, the list goes on. So have a think about what core beliefs you were taught growing up by your parents, your friends, your teachers, family members, TV, advertising, whatever. Your beliefs around success, money, what it means to run a business, friendships, yourself and your own abilities. Any area of your life right now where you feel a bit held back. Look, beliefs are there to keep you safe at the end of the day. They give you a level of stability, even if they aren't actually serving you all the time. It's your normal, your comfort zone. It's how you make sense of the world around you and in your own head. Yeah, it's why sometimes something can feel so obvious to you, but someone else just can't seem to get it because they are running things from their own sets of beliefs. So in short, your beliefs dictate your emotions, your thoughts, and therefore your actions, as your brain works to always provide the evidence to back them up for you. How kind of it. Which, of course, all dictates results. Look, a huge amount of these beliefs were formed when you were just a child. So they could be due an update right about now. Yeah? So shift that needle from limiting to empowering. And the thing is, most people won't do this. Don't or won't. So you're already a step ahead just by being here. Yeah? If you're not getting the results you want in your life or in your business at the moment, take a look at your thoughts and beliefs. So what would happen if you changed some of those beliefs? What doors and opportunities could open up for you? Like, isn't it massively freeing to know that you can disprove them if you choose to? Change them if you choose to. Allow them to help rather than hinder you. To know that how things are right now doesn't even have to be how they are tomorrow. A lot of this change takes time, but some of it can be instant. I mean, wowzers. Look how much power you actually have over your own life just by challenging a few thoughts and beliefs that you've been hanging on to, majority of which aren't even yours in the first place. So here's an exercise for you. Question yourself about the beliefs we talked about a minute ago, the beliefs that hold you back. Write them down, challenge them. Are they really true? Where did they actually come from in the first place? Are they yours? What evidence do you already have that proves them not to be true, that you just hadn't noticed? Yeah? And what is a more accurate belief, more truthful belief that will serve you going forward? You can find out what they are in so many ways, but a really easy way, and one of my favorites, is a finish the sentence exercise. So for example, if you want to find your beliefs around being successful, you can start with, when I'm successful, it means, write that down and then write down the answers. I can't be successful because success is blank, and start writing them down. So just allow your subconscious to come up with the answers by saying it out loud and just letting it flow. And then the fun bit is challenging them and finding your new ones. Woo-hoo! So what is a more helpful belief? And this game can be so useful in so many ways. It can help you with finding your values. It can help with finding the next step you need to take to move you forward. It's allowing you to get your brain to work with you. So write down your new beliefs, stick them on your wall in plain sight, turn them into your affirmations, do whatever you need to do to ingrain them into that subconscious mind of yours so you can create new habits, which then lead to new actions and then lead to what? New results! Yay! Woo! It also makes you more aware to the fact that beliefs aren't necessarily true, and there could be another way or a different belief that will serve you better. So you actually start to think that way naturally. You start to question the story. You're no longer stuck in the line differently. You question things differently. You think about the difference that could make in your life and your business. Think of all the new things that you try or do that you wouldn't have normally, and all those lovely new results that you get. It's liberating, right? Absolutely liberating. When you change a belief, everything can change. And if you want my help, you know exactly where I am. So if you got value from this and you know in your gut that now is the time to step up and start rewiring your thinking and changing things for yourself, then book in a free discovery call so we can work out what needs to happen to get you from where you're at right now to the action-taking success you know you can be. And if you want my eyes and ears on your problems, I work with people one-on-one and through my Proactive Pants Mastermind. So stop waiting for if and when and decide to change things now, because you can. And as always, I hope that was helpful. So any questions, just let me know. And as always, I will see you next week. Bye.